Hello, and welcome to a very special Gundam Battle Operation 2 featuring the Zaku IV, the effectively modification of the Zaku III, a response to the unit's not any particular specialization by kind of not giving it a specialization. It appears in the Moon Gundam manga, and it has a lot of the hallmarks we expect from the Zaku family that have made it endure in pop culture so long. In game, it is a 600 cost, but this is the 650 cost level 2 that is ground and space capable. It is a support, it has melee priority 2, as a ballistic resistance of 27 and beam resistance of 27, a melee resistance of 32, a range strength of 39, and a melee strength of 28, which is pretty good. It has a movement speed of 140, so massive improvement. I like this direction of supports far more than the classic one, and a thrust gauge of 70, which is pretty good. It is got close range parts of 14, medium of 16, and long range of 18. Even though it has a little bit of an edge in the medium and long range, you can see it's not completely pushed out of the realm of almost being kind of a general all-purpose unit. And again, it is melee priority 2. For equipment, we have the Zaku IV long-range beam rifle, which can be charged for more powerful shot, and it will cause a little bit of suppression when you hit someone with it, or stagger if you prefer. It has to be, you have to stop to use it, but I do like this unit. It has a fairly quick recharge, and it's just pretty decent. We have the Zaku IV beam knuckle dusters, which are effectively punch weapons. They're not bad, and I've used them a number of times. Some of the shorter units can be slightly difficult to hit with these, though, so keep aware of that. For sub-weapons, we have the head beam cannon ×2. It's not rapid fire, it fires once, and it causes a decent amount of stagger, but the range isn't super great. I tend to rotate into it as a way to discourage pursuers or to stop someone running away from one of my team members. And then we have the Zaku IV beam machine guns ×2. They fire in kind of burst, and they do some decent damage, if not great. They're a nice thing to have in emergencies, and for when the rifle is on recharge. For skills, we have high performance radar level 2, high performance scope level 3, observational data link, scouting parallel processing device, high performance aerospace gimbal level 2, high performance balancers, which is actually quite nice on this unit because it can go toe to toe to a degree, and honestly I just happen to like it. We have high spec MBAC level 2, forced injector level 2, which is always awesome to have, especially when you have high performance balancers. Special leg buffer level 2, anti-blast stabilizer, which is nice in case you get into melee. We have the special right shoulder armor buffer level 3, so that big old armored shoulder on the right side takes 30% less damage when hit, which is kind of nice. We have the special back add-on buffer, same kind of deal, just slightly less damage. And we have damage control level 2. As a unit, I actually quite like it, and I had wished I'd gotten it earlier. It's not anything that's going to blow your socks off in terms of complexity or depth of gameplay. There are far more complex units with far more options, but the Zaku IV, at least the support one, is quite good. It kind of bridges the gap and at least makes some of the steps to make supports not feel so awful to play in a lot of cases. Now, there's some standout supports anyone can point out, but for a long time the game was kind of plagued by support equals slow, and this unit is not slow. it is quite capable, and I think it's a very good support that will be easy to get to come to grips with, while not being overwhelming, and might have some issues in the terms of depth. Because once people know what you can do, they know how to counter that. So let's see how it does in the match to come.
Hello and welcome to the recording, everybody. Well, welcome to the match, anyways. I have had trouble getting a hold of this unit, so it's being done a little late. Of course, it's not new anymore, but that's life sometimes. But
Here we go.
I really am a fan of the Zaku line, and I do like the Zaku 3. So when this showed up in Moon Gundam, I was pretty happy about it. So we're going to move over here and follow our own etiquette and grab the first spawn point. Now, I usually consider this something the support should do just to help out, since they're going to usually be the slowest and benefit the most from being the last to get into the field proper. But, you know, even if you're not and you want to just give your support time to get into a position, not bad. So we're going to move up, and we're going to be in a bit of a pickle as we get in, fire, miss, because the enemy team was aggressive, and they're obviously trying to trap us in that little trench. So we got a raid here. We're gonna not get the counter because things. I'm gonna catch him with that stun. I'm gonna hit him with that melee attack, and then I'm gonna catch him there and knock him down, which is a good demonstration of this unit can throw up a bit of a fight. So he's gonna move. I'm gonna shoot over his head, miss my stun, switch over to the burst, wing him but not finish him off, and I'm going to think someone is over there, and I'm going to hold position for a second. Now they're going to spawn behind us because they captured that spot, so it's the weirdest match where they get caught to a degree in the game. Now I am coming to grips with this unit because I hadn't used it overly much, so it was a bit of a learning experience for me. So I'm going to kind of peek my head over here since they've gotten into a bit of a gunfight, trying to get at least some shots on the sides, and I see this guy, and I'm just going to pop him a couple times. I'm going to miss that third shot, but I'm going to overestimate the plasma cannons on the head. Now thankfully the rifle does recharge pretty dang quick, so I'm going to pop him with the head, and my guy's going to move in the way, and the guy's going to die. So, pop up, see this guy, fire, take him out, get killed by the stealth raid. It's a normal day. Hi, bud. So, we're going to pop in here and try to get us a little bit of, what can I say? A little bit of artillery tradition launched over at our guys. So, I was waiting because I thought 4 might be coming to my position. But I'm going to drop it on 5, and then I'm just going to hightail it as soon as I see this guy go gliding by me, because I didn't want to die like that. I'm the one that's supposed to do the dang war crimes. So we're going to jump into our unit, and, well, we got a couple options. We got the double team going on over here, and I'm not going to get my shot off. I'm going to take a few rounds from my team, but my team's going to slide over. And there's the little SMG. Gonna pop the raid a couple times. This does actually do some reasonable damage. I think I hit my dude in the back there. My other support, oddly enough. And we're just gonna keep whittling him down because he has to cross this spot to get to us. And, well, I'm actually quite fast for a unit, so we're gonna take him out. So, bam. And we're going to see this guy and immediately take out the Justice Sniper. Shazam. That's 2 quick kills. Team's doing pretty good. They're being fairly aggressive, which is great. I'm going to come up, fire, just to keep him from being able to press the attack. Take him out with the SMGs, which can add some pretty decent damage. We're going to pop our guy here, get a little trigger happy at the last bit, but we're going to use the stagger to help make sure he goes down. I believe that's one of those ways with the Gatling. I'm going to get some tradition put on me. It's not a match until I get some tradition. And with that, we're going to push forward. I do like the speed of this unit. It doesn't feel like it can't get places. So I'm just not going to get a shot there. So I decided I'm going to reposition while I wait for the Dovin Wolf's attack to go off. And I'm going to fire. I'm going to hit the Rick DJ, I believe that is. And, oh, there's the Gatling raid. And our stealth friend, who I see coming. I'm going to wait, hit him with that to stagger him a bit. Drop some more damage and just, well, help get rid of him as quickly as possible. Now, our one friend here, he's not willing to push up. If I was the guy with the Gatling, I would have pushed up and tried to make a good push and possibly broken out this canyon, but he doesn't. So we're going to take a shot there, hit the Rick DJ and help our team out. Now I'm going to move up slowly because I'm a little bit concerned as I pop some rounds into the, was it the Jest? I can't remember. And there's our stealth raid friend. He might as well stealth. That wasn't Jest. I don't remember who that was actually. That got killed. Oh well. I'm going to back off because one, I don't feel like dying that way. We're going to get the double hit through the penetration. We're going to throw some things. I'm trying to back up four as much as I can. And just dissuade. But, well, we're going to miss our shot. Hit our shot there. Back up using this. He's going to go down. We're going to come over and we're going to catch the Jester there. Kill him. There's some tradition, but we don't need any more. We've had our filling. Or at least our helping of it. Who knows? And we're going to notice that there's snipers up there and shoot the ground. Out of frustration, clearly. I wish the Dovin Wolf just didn't stand there and take it, but you know, wrestling and all that. So we're going to wait, and we're going to fire, but not hit our target because he got hit from the other side. Push up a little bit, and we're going to just keep spraying fire. Now, this does demonstrate how good this unit can be in a situation like this, with the speed and all that. There's our stealth friend again. We're going to pop him, and we're going to pull it off to the right. He's going to try to come over here, so I'm going to defend 4 as best I can. I see him do that, and I'm going to get him with the melee, knock him down, and I'm going to keep using the hill because I don't want him to switch onto me. I'm going to help take out the one Gundam there real quick. I'm going to fire and not hit anything. Fire and hit a little bit there. And we're going to get real close to killing this Jester, but we don't kill him because we're merciful, I think. Probably. Yeah, sure. Sounds right. So, there we are with our big gun. Big guns will travel. So we don't have any board position, but we do have second place. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.